live. We don't get to go live very often, but hopefully you have your cup of coffee out there. Looks like there's a few people on. If you can let us know if you can hear us all right.
Yeah, bright and early. Kids and I are getting ready to go to school. Gary's going to take you outside.
Yep, we're gonna catch everybody up on what's going on at Walker Farm. Cassie and I worked hard last night on a project in the heat. So Oklahoma is basically went from spring to summer in about one day.
Yes.
So we're gonna go out there and show you what our latest project was. But first, I gotta take a last drink or two of this coffee so I don't have to carry it around. Good morning, Deborah. Hopefully you're doing well wherever you're at this morning. And before I head outside, I want to say a big thank you to Rosa Williams. She sent us several different things. I'll just show you a few of those though right now. Some goodies from down in Texas. The kids have already been checking some of this stuff out. Some stuff from Heb. Some jelly beans, sweet tart jelly beans. So the kids absolutely loved getting into those last night. Hey, good morning, Josh. Josh Pike, Vickers, good morning. We're just getting our day started here at Walker Farm. And today that means that Cassie and the kids are headed out to school. Oh, you want to show them that real quick?
Yeah, so in the mornings I have a routine. Put all the bags in, I get their water bottles. Can't forget the happy birthday cake. It is not Massey's birthday, but it is this summer. So since she doesn't get to celebrate at school, she's gonna celebrate with her friends, and then she'll have her birthday next month. But this is just so she can celebrate at school with her friends, and she wanted a cookie cake.
Yeah, her birthday is not until June 29th. So it's got a little ways to go, but she, as you guys know, will be at home at June 29th. It's the middle of summer. She won't be at school, so her teacher lets them take a little cake to school to be able to celebrate with their friends. So before Cassie and the kids head out, I'll show you kind of their morning routine is this right here. Whenever it's time for them to head to school and it's not quite time to pull out the driveway, but they're all dressed, they get to go out and play on the trampoline. So that's what they're doing right now. I was gonna say, let me start off over here. Good morning from Highland this morning. Hey Mary, how are you this morning? Thanks for stopping by. I'm just gonna try to bring you guys around real quick and catch you up on what's been going on here at the farm. And I think the best thing to do first is gonna be one of my favorite things, and that's gonna be out in the garden. Hey, Ann Miller from Southeast Alabama, Roger Hall from Ohio. I wanna flip you around real quick. Oh, look at that. We've kind of had some haze in the sky here in Oklahoma. I don't know what that's all about, but we've had some wind too, so it kind of keeps it at bay. But let me take you guys out here in the garden. Hey, Fat Man, Fit Man with John Gardner. Let's get out here in the garden and show you guys a quick update. We'll go left to right. Good morning from Western Massachusetts. Hey, Molly, thanks for stopping by this morning. Hey, Pia from Orlando, Florida. So yeah, that sunrise is just awesome. It's beautiful out here on the farm this morning. Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Chickens are over there pecking the ground. The goats are doing their thing. Oh, it's just a beautiful day. Hey, Lynn. So far out here in the garden, it's about time to get out here and till again. You can see a little grass starting to grow, but our spinach and turnips and onions are all doing great. And this lettuce we have had, it doesn't look like we've ate anything. We have probably picked 2 or 3 different times, but you can see this lettuce is just awesome for picking right now. It makes an awesome salad. And so that's what we've been doing. And our Haas sunflowers. So as you guys know, we get Haas seeds, and the sunflowers are looking awesome. They're over a foot tall. Oh, good morning, Sue. Can you tell everybody hi? Hey, Sue. Can you tell everybody good morning? Hey, girl. Yeah. And of course, the corn is, I would say that's probably about 7 inches tall. Hopefully it's not windy for you, too windy for you guys. Let me know if it gets too windy and I'll have to head out into some cover. The peppers are doing great. Good morning, Sam I Am. It's great to see you on here this morning. Hopefully you're doing well in your neck of the woods. Our squash is doing great, really starting to take off. Oh, try to always check for any bugs on it. I want to catch them as soon as they get there and try to take care of them. And our tomatoes are not doing great, but I'm going to give them time because they're still green, they're still growing. They're not doing anything too bad yet. So that's where we're at. So there's a little update on the garden. Somebody asked, how is the Highland calf doing? I'm actually going to try to go out there and show you how he's doing real quick in just a minute. If we can make it out that far in the amount of time I have. So I think we can. But I wanted to show you that sunrise and the garden update first while I'm up here close to the house. I'm going to go over here and get out of the wind just a little bit for a minute. You see my trusty companion, Jojo. He follows me around pretty much everywhere. Hey, Joe, you want to say good morning? Hey, buddy. Can you sit? Can you sit? Good boy. Good boy, Joe. Yeah. Hey. We don't deserve dogs. They're the best animals. Always loyal and always there beside us and willing to go with us no matter what. Good morning, Rebecca Davis. Kate from Virginia. Thanks for stopping by this morning. Ranger is feeling much better. So they told him a week in his little arm sling, and after a week he'll be able to take that off. If he's still here, I'll let him say it for himself. But he is still wearing it because he did try to take it off for a little bit the other day and noticed that it started hurting. So he put it back on because he wants to follow the doctor's orders as much as possible, and hopefully it'll heal up good. But I'll get you out here to say bye to the kids real quick, and then if I can find the baby calf, we'll go check on the little coo. I think he's doing okay. Let's check this. Check it. Ranger, everybody wants to know how your arm is.
It's doing good.
It's doing good?
Yeah.
Are you okay to jump on the trampoline?
Yeah.
Why are you okay to jump on the trampoline?
I just can't do a backflip.
You just can't do a backflip. Well, that's probably best.
Or front flip.
Or front flip, Mazzy says.
Or any flip.
Or any flip at all.
He can do. And I can't fall on the ground. He can't even do this.
Oh, Mazzy's over there doing, what do you call that, Mazzy?
He can't.
Cartwheels.
I can also do a really good round off.
Okay, let's see it. Whoa, good job, sis.
Look at mine.
Okay, Ransom, everybody gets a trick, except Ranger. He's got enough tricks. He got a broken arm.
He can do this.
Actually, not a broken arm, a sprain. Oh, good job, Ransom.
That's my trick.
All right. So the kids love showing you guys tricks. You guys know that. You can remember being a kid. Hey, watch this, watch this, watch this. They constantly want somebody to watch. But if we're gonna go down and feed the coos, I'm gonna grab some feed real quick because they'll want some feed or else they'll run away from me. So I know you guys want to see the new calf, and let me grab this feed just real quick and we'll head down there. If I can put you up and not fall over. All right, I think you're in good shape. No, you're not. You're gonna fall over right there. Here. I know you won't fall right there. All right, now we're good. Good morning from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Wow. Oh, Sue, don't come in here. I don't want you in the shop. I've heard it was still pretty cold up north. Are you guys up in Canada in the North States? I heard some people are even still getting some snow. I have a cousin. His name is Mason Fine, and he's actually playing in the Canadian Football League. So, all right, here we go. We're going to try to venture out and see if we can find a hairy coo this morning. So, I said I wanted to catch you up on my latest project. Hey guys, good morning. Good morning, goats. Hey, Zena. So our latest project actually involves our goats. So, Zena, all right? And we had a problem here from Northern Australia. We had a problem. Our grass is starting to run low in our goat pen. So it was time to add on. We needed some more space. Ducks, they're still hanging in there from the wind. They haven't blown away yet. So last night, Cassie and I came out here and set up a brand new paddock Premier One fence. Look at all that grass the goats have now. So they were out eating last night, but they're back up today. But look at that paddock. We love it. Hey, Betty from Mississippi. If you guys are joining us live this morning, we're on our way right now to go see if we can find one of our newest additions here on the farm, a little hairy coo, a Scottish Highland calf that was just born. And at the same time, I'm trying to show you our most recent project that Cassie and I finished, and that was 164-foot square of Premier One fencing. So here it is. I'm gonna get out here to the corner. Good morning from Maryland. Hey, Debbie. And I'll show you that sunrise one more time. It's just beautiful. Hey, Doxy from Northern California. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, the pasture is looking so good. We have been blessed here in Oklahoma with quite a bit of rain. And has Cassie seen the baby ostriches that hatched? Oh, Cassie said they're headed out. Bye, Cassie. I told her bye. Cassie, feel free to stay on here and comment. Well, actually, you'll probably be driving, so you probably can't do that. But the Highlands aren't used to getting fed at this time, so they're not running towards me. At least I don't see them yet. Good morning, Rhonda from Glendale, Arizona. Yeah, Cassie doesn't like ostriches. She doesn't care for emus either. Any kind of big bird like that, she's not really in. I gotta bring my... Good morning, Jennifer Barnhart from West Central Indiana. All right, we're just got people on everywhere. So let's see if we can find these Highland coos real quick. I don't see them yet. I haven't spotted them. They're gonna get me my exercise in if I don't spot them pretty soon. Ah, there they are. They're down by the creek. Cassie, is the wind very bad? Tell me, like on a 1 to 10, how bad is the wind? Just so I know. All right, somebody's saying the wind doesn't bother him. That's good, so I'll feel better. Okay, well down here in this bottom, it doesn't feel like I have as much wind. Good morning, girls. Poppy, Ellie, Reba. Oh, look, the Highlands are standing in the water. So they love this water. Look at this, guys. Which makes sense because, you know, they have all that fur. They're so hairy. It probably keeps them extra cool. Well, good morning, Ellie. Hey, have you guys seen the calf? Have you guys seen the new calf? Hey, how are you this morning? I'm looking for one more. Where's the other one at? Ellie. I got feed, yes. Where's Cece? Have you guys seen Cece? Cece! All right, I know I've got feed for you. All right, I'm gonna have to give her feed or she's not gonna be happy. Hey, Poppy. All right, Ellie, here, let me pour out some feed. Hang on. All right, there you go, Ellie. There's your ration for the morning. Hey, our Okie Homestead, good morning. All right, Poppy, you want some? All right, there's Poppy's ration. Charlie, come here, Charlie. Hi, K62. We will be praying for your family, Kay. That's one request that we remember. And Reba. Oh, Reba. You have the best hair, Reba. All right, well, there's 4 out of 5. So we've got one more that is MIA. And I'm guessing she's MIA because she has her calf and she doesn't want to show it off. So let's see if we can find her real quick. Cece! Jojo, you see Cece? All right, I'm sorry, I'm looking around. Hopefully I'm not making you guys too dizzy. Cece's around. Whenever a cow has a calf though, a lot of times they kind of stay to their own because they want to protect that calf, not only from humans like us, but they also want to protect that calf from the other cows. So you know these cows are gentle most of the time, but with those big horns, you can never tell where their head's going to go or what they're going to do next. So it's best to keep them by themselves. I kind of like it down here because we're out of the wind and out of the sun. Hey, girl. So this is Charlie, and I think Charlie will calve as well. She's not as far along as Cece was, obviously, but I think she's going to be due. And I think Reba may be the other one that's due. Hey, Reebs. You guys are getting a little bonus breakfast today. I bet you're happy about that. You guys have a favorite? This is Ellie. And that over there is Poppy. So let me know if you have a favorite. Leave it down in the comments who your favorite is and why. You already got your food, Ellie. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go try to find Cece real quick. Just so I can check on her and so I can show you guys her baby. Oh, I see her. I think I see her. So this is the pond. If you call it that, it's not really much of a pond or a very good pond, but it's what we have, so. All right. I thought I saw her over here in the woods, but it's so thick, it's really hard to tell. Let me go down here in this creek bottom. Yes, she is I feel like one of the most calm. She comes up last to eat, and Reba is definitely one of my favorites as well. All right, that looks pretty muddy. Let's see, is that muddy? Not too bad. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, I made it through there. Wasn't quite sure. Well, maybe my eyes was playing tricks on me. Something smells really good down here. So we must have some fresh honeysuckle because there's something that smells sweet as sugar. I don't know what it is, but I don't see any honeysuckle. Joe, you gonna lead the way? Yes, it's super peaceful in the woods. And for those of you just joining us, I'm out here looking for our newest addition to the farm, our baby Highland Coo. Hopefully I don't get stuck in poison ivy or something. Cece! I've actually had calves be born right down here in this creek bed. Cows will get down here. It's out of the wind and away from predators. And, oh, there they are, there they are. Oh, there goes the calf. Hey, Cece. Good morning, girl. Why are you playing hard to get? Huh? Look, I found her, I found her. Good morning, ladies. Hey, look what I got you, Cece. Now I gotta figure out how to get to you. Oh, there's a creek in between us, girl. JoJo's got it figured out. Let me go down here and see if I can cross. So I found CC and I found the baby Coo. Now I just got to get across the creek. This looks a little sketchy. All right. I think I can get across right here. All right. I'm gonna put my bucket over here. There we go. Got it. Good morning, CC. Hey, I got you some breakfast. How are you? Come here, baby. Yeah, here. There you go. I saved the most for you. Yeah. Oh, look at this, guys. I'm back. I'm backing up. Okay, so the calf is turning a little more red now. I talked to the previous owner that knows Highlands better than I do, and she said that this is a dun. So it's definitely a dun calf. It's not a silver calf. It's a dun. There we go. So I'm just sitting down. I found me a spot, sitting down on a bucket right here, just for reference. And let CC get a little extra calories in this morning because she's got a very important job to do. She's got to feed this baby Coo. So let me go around to the other side. Maybe the light will be a little bit better. Hey, Mama, you're all right. You can see that calf always wants to stay on the mama's other side from me. But look at that. You can see that she has a really good milk bag. She's bagged up really nice. And that calf is getting milk out of all the quarters, it looks like. I was worried yesterday. It looked like there was one quarter she wasn't getting any milk out of. And if you guys know anything about cattle, they have to milk down each quarter or one of them can kind of swell up and it's not good. So it looks like we need a name, but first we need to know the gender. And I haven't been able to clearly tell it's a bull. So right now I think it's a heifer, but once I get a little closer, Debbie, that's what I was just addressing. Debbie asked if it's a boy or a girl. Once I get the calf up in the holding pen, then I'll be able to tell whether it's a boy or a girl, hopefully. I'm right here, CC. I ain't gonna hurt nothing. But whether it's a boy or a girl, and right now we're at a good angle, but see how furry they are? You can't see anything. Like, oh, I think it's a heifer. I'm hoping it's a heifer, but like this angle I have right now is pretty good, and I don't see anything there telling me it's a bull. Look how that baby gets into mama's horns. Have you guys seen that before? They're like nestle their head right inside those horns when her head's down. Hey, baby. Good morning. We got to have a good Scottish name for this girl or boy. So I was looking at Scottish names yesterday, and we got to pick a good one out when we verify whether it's a bull calf or a heifer calf. Hey, baby. Good morning. Good morning. You were over here hiding, weren't you? Oh. Jojo, what are you doing down there? It's like somebody's sneaking up on me. Tessie, that's a good name. You guys have any good Scottish names? I hope the baby is a girl too, our Hokie Homestead, because we would actually be able to keep a girl back and raise it up and possibly keep it back for a breeding cow if it was a girl. If it's a boy, I need to figure out pretty quick whether I want to keep it as a bull or bandit. I probably would bandit to be a steer just because these aren't registered. And I know a lot of people that have cattle, Highland cattle, they like to have a registered bull if possible, just so they can for sure have the bloodlines figured out on the male side. So I don't really care about registration that much though. To me, it's just fun raising the breed. I do want them to be purebred. I don't want them to necessarily mix, but they don't have to be registered. Oh, and see, she's gonna move again. Let me get back a little bit. Oh, yep, she's had enough of me. All right, Cece. Have a good day, girl. McLeod. Yeah, I can't use Tessie. Chad has that name taken. Definitely want to pick something unique to us anyway, and our group of friends. All right, bye, Cece. I'll see you later, girl. Have a good day. Take care of that baby, okay? Give it plenty of milk. Morag is Scottish. Thanks, Chris. Chris Ryan, always good to see you on here, buddy. Charlie is good for a boy or girl. And we actually already have a Charlie. So one of our cows that should be calving as well is also named Charlie. All right, CC, I'll see you later. Isabella. Yeah, Isabella is a great name. I'll be honest, it doesn't get much better than this. Sitting down here, it's peaceful, quiet, the smell of honeysuckle. It's awesome down here. The creek's running right now, so you have the creek making a little bit of noise over here in the background. The only bad thing is snakes. We probably do have some snakes down here that I'm not seeing right now. So that is a beautiful, beautiful calf. Dun is the color I was hoping for, either silver or dun. What about the name Gail? G-A-E-L, is that Gail? I actually had an aunt named Gail, or not an aunt, a cousin named Gail. And I don't like that. Let's see. We just rescued a baby opossum and we named it Munchkin. Sky or Carrie, both great names. The sun's getting a little higher in the sky. Cora, yes, God is bountiful. We have been so blessed. Our family has just been blessed. Like, I don't think we say it enough. God has blessed us so much, from the land that we live on to the children that He chose us to raise. God has blessed us immensely, and we're so thankful for all His blessings. How about the name Rain? I like that. Daisy. Let's see. Cinco for Cinco de Mayo Day. You know, the calf was actually born on May 6th, which is the day after my dad's birthday. My dad is May 5th birthday. And I thought about that, being born, if it would have been born on Cinco de Mayo, that would have been a good tie-in. Violet, I'm gonna spin you around. I'll show you the Premier One fencing that we put up yesterday. So the goats are out here now. Ranger's wrist is doing great. He was on here at the beginning of the live, and he kind of gave everybody an update, but his wrist is doing great. He's feeling much better, and we're just thankful it wasn't broken. He didn't have any broken bones. Freya, the goddess of love and maternity. That's an awesome name too. I like Freya. That sounds very Scottish to me. So you can see our new Premier One fencing that we put up. Cassie came out here and mowed this down, the area where we're gonna put it. And look at all that grass the goats have now. That's 164 foot square, so it's not quite an acre. But the good news is when they eat this grass down, the Premier One netting can be removed and we can rotate it around. So make some awesome rotational grazing. And this video will be out where we put this fence up tomorrow over at Walker Farm Fam. So you guys are getting the sneak peek. So you see it here first. And if you'll notice the netting, it's actually poultry netting. So we buy the poultry net. It's a little more expensive the first time you buy it, obviously, than it would be for like goat netting. But look, we can leave our rooster out here in it. And if we ever want to repurpose it for chickens, then we have the ability to do so. And you can't necessarily do that with a goat net. It won't necessarily work for chickens as well. So oh, Flora. I love Flora. That would be a great name too. So I'm gonna go over here and check on the other goat herd real quick, make sure their fence is doing good and everything before we get off. But somebody asked what we do about the ticks. So we fight fleas, flies, and ticks at the same time. And actually we're trying something new this year from Redmond. The same people that make salt for your table also make a garlic salt block. So it's a salt block for cattle that's infused with garlic. And that garlic has all kinds of benefits, but one of the benefits is less flies and less ticks. We also have some spray that we do spray on the cattle. Whenever the flies get real bad, we'll definitely switch to that. It also helps with the ticks. So that's what we do for the flies and the ticks. And the whole reason we got more Premier One netting is because of this over here. It has worked so well for our goats and our chickens together that we thought it was time to do some more netting. And you guys can see it's about time to come out and mow, but I think we're actually going to move this net so you can see how low the grass is getting in here versus outside of the net. So we're going to be moving it probably this weekend back to the south, back that direction. How many new feet of net did you use for the new area? So Sherry, we used 164-foot net, and we used 3 of them to make 3 sides of the pen. And the other side of the pen is also 164 foot. So basically 3 nets and then 1 existing fence. Now this right here, what you're looking at, is 3 nets in a circle. So there's 3 nets spread out all in one big circle. And so that's what this pen is. Good morning, chickens. Hey guys, rise and shine. But yeah, you can see once we move it, there's all kinds of grass out here. Yellow hop, there's clover, there's weeds. Those goats love to eat these weeds. I wish we had enough fence on our whole place to run goats everywhere. Sunshine Moon, my dad's name is Troy. Yes, oil mixture spray also helps with ticks. We have some ticks, basically tick spray that we put, and you can mix mineral oil or something like that with it, and it helps it stay on. All right, Kay Johnson, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you. And out of these goats, I don't know if you can see it or not, the one right here in front, I think is gonna have a kid. That's probably our last goat to kid out for the year, for the spring at least. And almost everything else in here are wethers, so they're almost all male. But we do have a few females, but I think that will be one that will kid out. Hey, Fat Man, Fit Man. Thanks for stopping by and joining us this morning. We appreciate it. That's okay. I still see those name suggestions. Thanks for that. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to figure out how I can teach JoJo how to open gates. JoJo, is there a dog training school I can send you to learn how to open gates? That'd be awesome. Look, you just go right under him. You don't have anything to worry about, do you, Joe? Huh? Krissa means follower of Christ. That's an awesome suggestion. Geese will eat grass. Yes, Sherry, they'll eat grass, but they'll also try to eat me in my backside. That's why I'm not real fond of geese. They attack. Hey, Texas gal, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you watching. And now we've made it full circle back up here to the garden. The last thing I want to catch you guys up on is Cassie's chickens. So we'll walk over here. Also, you see the fence? It looks like it's starting to fade quite a bit. So I'm gonna be getting something on that soon. Yes, Tesla and Audi are still super broody. I don't know how you stop a turkey from being broody, but I guess they just have to stop on their own. But you guys will not believe how big Cassie's chicks are getting. They are getting huge. Let's check on them this morning. Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. Whoa, you guys are massive. And I know 2 of these are the Legion. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, don't get out, don't get out. They're the Legion fighters. Yeah, urban white buffalo, the fence, I don't know what the lifespan is on it, but it does, the UV rays have to affect it. But look at these chickens. As Chad would say, look at all those chickens. They're getting huge. And now some of these are bantams. So some of the smaller ones with the fancy feet, we got them from Fancy on 14, another YouTube channel you guys can go check out. But they are gonna be some really pretty chickens. And then those black ones are supposed to be giant. So Legion fighters, I maybe it's these 2 over here because we just got 2 of them. So it might be the gray ones that are the Legion fighters. Cassie will have to tell you guys. Freya? Oh, I love Freya, Karen. That's a great suggestion. See, I just need to remember all these. I'll go back and watch so I can remember these suggestions when it comes naming time. We've switched them over to, they get as much of that feed as they want, and then our waters are out here on the outside. These are probably our favorite waters right here. They can't get them dirty at all. Before long though, it's gonna be time to move them to some grass. I don't know when Cassie plans on doing that, but all right. I'll do a quick check on the quail since I'm here. Hey guys, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's the quail? Sometimes I gotta shake their feeder. Yep, you still got plenty of food. Maggie, that is a cute name for a girl. Judy Ann. All right, guys. There's the old Dutch quail. I call them the Dutch quail. We got those from keeping it Dutch. And I think he even made this cage, so. Do we have chiggers? Karen, let me tell you, we got chiggers. And I hate chiggers. They are the worst nuisance as far as all the, oh, let me turn this light off. Here we go. Make sure and have that light off. The chiggers are probably the worst. Chiggers and sea ticks. I think chiggers are more red, but sea ticks, if you've never had a sea tick, they are one of the worst things. Sugar, we raise the quail, we eat some, and we also raise them for eggs. So I really love the taste of a quail egg. I feel like it tastes better than any egg, actually. It has really rich flavor. The only problem is you gotta have about 10 of them to make a meal. All right, go back in here and grab my coffee. I think I finished it off, but I wanna make sure because it sounds good. And yes, this morning I made the boys' favorite. So I gotta put this up, save it for tomorrow. If you remember, our boys love rice. So they like rice with sugar and butter in it. And that's their favorite thing. So I'm gonna sit down for a minute and catch my breath. And before I let you guys go, see if you guys have any questions about anything else. I know I wasn't able to read the comments very good earlier. So yes, they are much better and have a much better flavor. Gordon Ramsay is right. Of course he would be. He's like a professional, so. Dee Dee is a fun name. So Rambling with the Brums, thanks for stopping by. Are you guys still getting cold weather up in Canada? Here comes Ransom's favorite, motorcycle. Urban White Buffalo, somebody mentioned that not too long ago, to put some sugar in our rice, or cinnamon in our rice. I tried it with the boys and they didn't know what to think about it. I think it's one of those things that's a little bit different. So they weren't too into it, but I liked it a lot. It tasted really good. Hey, Rebecca Davis, thank you so much for those hats. I promise those are our favorite hats in the wintertime. They are warm and they're stylish too. So thank you so much. The kids absolutely love the colors, and you didn't have to do that, but you even asked us ahead of time on the colors and they really loved it. So Facts Matter, Lee suggested Carrie after Gary. Okay, so here's a fun fact. Carrie Underwood, I don't know if you know who that is. She's a country music star. But I actually, when I went to college at Northeastern State University, actually went to school with Carrie Underwood. She was there at the same time. So there's my closest name to fame. Snowed in Calgary, Alberta yesterday. Jojo, they hear you. They probably hear you, but they don't see you. Come here, boy. Come here. Yeah, you can sit. Can you sit? Oh, can I say your belly? Where's your belly? Oh, good Jojo. Good Jojo. Jojo loves belly scratches. Yeah. Well, Rebecca, that really was a blessing. Thank you so much. And it is pretty special that you can spend your time and using your hands to build something for other people. That has to be rewarding. So I probably got a couple more minutes and I'm gonna have to get off of here. If anybody has any questions at all, how old is Jojo? So Jojo, we have had him about 6 years or 7 years, and he was probably 2 years old when we got him. So I would say Jojo's almost 8 years old. 8 to 9 maybe even. So yeah, the whine that he has is because when Jojo was a puppy or 2 years old, he never had any attention growing up. So like he was left on 10 acres with a trailer house that was kind of abandoned, and Jojo didn't have any human interaction. So thanks for stopping by, Lynn. So when we got Jojo, he wouldn't even come up to a human. We had to gain his trust, and that took probably 6 months before he would even come up to us and let him pet him. He wasn't mean or anything. He was just real standoffish. So that's kind of Jojo's story. So he's come full circle. He's a great family dog now. He loves people. He's a good watchdog, and that's basically Jojo's story. Somebody asked what breed he was. He is a Lab Border Collie mix. So that's Jojo. Ranger's doing great. And Chris, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you stopping by all the way from England. I don't know what time it is over there, but it's bright and early in the morning here. And somebody asked again about Ranger's wrist. At the beginning of the video, we updated you guys on that. His wrist is doing so much better. There was no broken fractures or no broken bones or anything. So we're hoping that he'll get that off in a day or two, and that'll be it. All right, well, looks like we're closing in on 50 minutes, so I'm gonna let Jojo say bye. Can you say bye, Joe? I got to get going too. So thank you guys for following along though with me and Jojo. We got to find the calf, and it looks like you guys can see it's already getting warm here. I'm already sweating. Of course, I was walking around a little bit. Cassie's gonna get onto me. I think this is my nice hat. Uh-oh. But we want to thank you guys so much for following along with our family. I know this morning was a little different, but yesterday was super windy outside. We were wanting to update you on the baby calf. So I thought, well, tomorrow morning, it'll probably be less windy. So that's what we went for. But we hope you all have a great, great day. God bless, and we'll see you next time.